at www.llwine.com. Lucas and the Welland Vineyards.
What's Cooking program nationwide, coast to coast on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Well, that rip-off Dancing with the Stars show is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. And that football, Hines Ward, two left feet guy, he wins, and Kirstie Alley, the odds-on favorite, takes second place. I mean, give me a break. That Kirstie Alley slimmed down, she stopped dining around the campfire and everything, and danced a lot, and Hines Ward comes in here, and I think he was a Super Bowl MVP. Welcome back here to the show. I'm Michael Horn. That's Paul Stern. And with us in the studio, Mike Favorman and Pat Mack are talking about the Ultimate Camp Cooking Show. But, what team did he play for, this Hines Ward?
He played for the Steelers.
Yeah.
And Kirstie Alley, I think she played for the Steelers, too,
didn't she?
Packers.
I think
Packers.
Packers.
She looks like a top.
Ladies and gentlemen, cold and cruel humor.
They used to nickname her 4th and 1.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, this is not good.
Have you ever taken Kirstie on one of your campfire expeditions? And if so, what have you put together?
Well, we buried it in the ground and we called it a pig.
Oh, now stop, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so
She had an apple in her mouth, Mike. It was all right.
Should have won. Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Was she good on it? I mean, I saw her.
She was great. She was excellent. She was great. She was the odds-on favorite. I'm a little disgusted. And I'm off season now. I'm working to remove Tom Bergeron from the show. I'm going to work on getting a new guest host. I want Ryan Seacrest to host this.
Oh man!
Yeah, could somebody come up with something to counter program? I mean, my God, I love what's the Guy Fieri, but are they still trying to combat the Dancing with the Stars with that Minute to Win It program?
Is that even still on?
You guys should do some kind of a quiz show. You guys, they take chefs that are sort of out of it and they put them on. No, I'm just
How about
kidding.
Eating with Stars?
So tonight the finals, I think, are starting with this American Idol show, and it's kind of like country meets country. So it's the Scotty and is it Lauren that's still there?
Yeah, apparently. That's what I heard. I was always a much bigger fan of James.
At least, here's the thing. This whole show will go on tonight, and you won't have to listen to old Seacrest gloating and belling out, "You're safe." We won't have to hear us safe anymore because there's just
be
two
glad when
people
Seacrest
left.
is gone.
Wish he wasn't safe.
Yeah.
Is it just me? But my enthusiasm for the program actually decreases as the show goes along.
J-Lo makes it watchable. You want to watch Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I like that.
But then it's a turnoff when you see Steven Tyler there and you think about that spread he had in the Enquirer in his bikini suit. That just turns me off.
Strange. I liked it. Hello.
I mean, there are some things you just don't need to talk about, and that was his, escapades when he was younger. We don't need to hear that.
No, we don't. What we need to hear is your day. We heard about your breakfast, and we have the great Mike Favorman and Pat Mack, comedians, gourmet chefs extraordinaire. They have the Ultimate Camp Cooking show. They have DVDs. They got the Ultimate Camp Cooking book. They got it all at ultimatecampcooking.com. So what do we do for lunch for you guys? Give us a typical lunch.
Well, we got a good story for you, Mike. Go ahead, Pat.
Actually, for lunch, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're not going to eat too big of a lunch because you're going to have a very healthy big dinner.
Exactly.
So you want to try to keep it simple, with just basic some vegetables to snack on, just sandwiches, or something like that. But when you get into
maybe a
dinner,
burger.
yeah, when you get into dinner, you want to make sure that you're going to do it up right.
Yes, that's right.
And,
so you're saying a light lunch.
Light lunch. Keep it light.
Couple burgers, couple dogs.
Yeah, like four
dogs. Your
hot
preference
dogs.
on hot dogs, because we've been talking about that today.
Yeah. Well, I'm a huge fan of Nathan's.
So you are Nathan's there. You like that hand warmer guy. What was the guy's name again?
That would be, was it Murdy Hand Worker?
Hand Worker. And boy.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Thanh you very much for doing that the whole show.
I was going to say.
Okay, so you both prefer Nathan's?
Well, I live in Los Angeles, and we were just actually talking about this. I like Carney's over Pink's. Because Carney's has when you bite into it, has a nice snap, and it feels like just a little more fresh.
You like the skin that Paul's talking about. You like the thicker skin. You want the snap of the Carney's.
I want a snap, yeah.
But if you had to do, Hebrew National or Nathan's, what would it be?
Well, since I'm Jewish, I'd have to say the Hebrew National.
There you go. So this is what happens.
Because I hate Mike, I'm going to go with Nathan's.
There you go. That's ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute. Now, you guys, during the break, you were telling me that somebody actually picked up your cookbook and actually won like a contest.
Yes.
They even beat you guys at your own game.
Yeah.
We had a guy who bought our book in North Carolina, and he has never Dutch oven before in his life. And he went to a function where there was a Dutch oven cook-off. He joined the Dutch oven cook-off with one of our recipes from the book and won. Beat everybody out. The recipe that he won with was called Italian biscuit balls. And
These are delicious, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we'll leave that the name of it alone, but it's called Italian biscuit balls.
Thank you.
And
I have some good Italian biscuit balls.
He won
home to you.
the competition, which was amazing. And believe it or not, I actually entered a couple of competitions for Dutch ovens. I entered one time, and I went to go sign up, and I noticed that somebody had one of my signature dishes on the list. So I asked the guy, and he immediately saw me, recognized me from our DVD series, Ultimate Camp Cooking, and noticed that I was there and he was doing one of my dishes. He was embarrassed, but I laughed it off and said, just run with it. I'll do something else. And he beat me with my own recipe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did that happen from time to time in these cooking competitions?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Yeah, you'll find somebody that will look at you and go, uh-oh, I didn't know they were going to be here.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what is it? Like copying out of the encyclopedia, taking like somebody else's.
Exactly, plagiarism.
You gave me a whole new idea on how to win some cooking championships right now.
A lot of
Thank you for sharing that with me and the audience.
Yeah, no, a lot of guys have like egos when it comes to food, but for some reason, whenever they see our show and they see our recipes and how easy they are, they really they become fans and followers.
Oh, they have huge egos sometimes.
I'd change like one ingredient. I'd take a little bit of the salt out or something like that,
And then call it your own.
Instead of salt, exactly. Instead of salt the taste, I'll just say 2 sprinkles salt set aside.
How do you think I got my recipes? Quit giving away my secrets.
We're talking campfire cooking. We got a dinner coming up. Stay with us.
Have you heard? Proactive is better than ever. Stay tuned for a million